Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch the latest episode of Ascension, stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. Sci-Fi has another hit on their hands. First Helix, then Dominion, now Ascension. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about this show. 10 out of 10 stars. It was actually absolutely beautiful, breathtaking, great directing, great acting, editing, script, pace of the show, and then the biggest game changer in the history of television. To be honest, I'd say the history of television was what happened at the end of the episode, man. Everything flipped, everything changed, and nothing will ever be the same, to be honest. Nothing will ever be the same. Doesn't matter what you do, nothing will ever change. Nothing will ever change in regards to Ascension, man, because like the next show that comes in 2015, how are you going to top this? How are you going to top this? That's all I got to say. How are you going to top this, man? It's fascinating, okay? It's absolutely fascinating, the twist in it. Now, the question that I want to talk about, and I guess the topic is, if I was on Ascension, if you were on Ascension, if every single person listening was on Ascension, let me ask you this one question. Would you want to be told the truth about Ascension, or would you just want things to continue to go along as they've been going along for the last 51 years of your life? What would you do, man? How would you react? I know for me, man, I wouldn't want to be told. I would want things to continue going on. Because so much wasted time going in the direction that seems as if it's forward progress, but it's in actuality it's motionless. Like every single thing that you've done for the entire time that you've been on Ascension, whether it's been a couple of years, 51 years, nothing matters anymore. You know? Nothing matters. I mean, I don't know. Is there how do you want to say it? Are they trying to test out how humanity, using these 600 plus people, or is it trying to test out how humanity reacts to living in confined quarters for this long? What's the point of Ascension? It's not what they told us it was. I went into this thinking, and it was kind of crazy, man, for me. As soon as I heard about the show about a year ago, they were talking about it at Comic-Con, and then all of a sudden I started seeing like this Ascension on sci-fi.com, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I started reading up on it. All they gave us was a description, and then it was like coming in 2014, and then all of a sudden we get there to 2014 till December 15th, 2014, and it arrives. And you finish watching it, and then all of a sudden the twist that happens at the end, you're just like, what? Like I watched your orientation videos. I raised my right hand. I pledged allegiance to the flag of Ascension. I was ready to embark on this journey, and then you tell me that it's nothing. You tell me that it's fake. Like, I don't know, man. I'm very interested in what this crisis is that's on the ship, and it seems like it's an emotional crisis, almost like a midlife crisis, if you will. There seems to be a point in time in every single person out of the 600 people, every single person on Ascension has went through this or is going to go through this at some point. They have it documented. They have it logged and cataloged. They understand the signs to look for. They know everything about this. Something's hitting on the ship by this girl, this video log, and we have to find out what this video has, what it's going to play. We don't know that yet either, okay? We know about Lorelei. We know that she's been murdered. We know that she's the focus of this series, and we have to solve her murder in order to get answers. But then all of a sudden we have to say, we kicked somebody out into space. How many times has that happened? How many times have you ejected and spaced someone? I don't know, man. Someone please let me know about that. The other aspect that I love about the show is how it flips from what I thought, or what we all thought was 1960 to the future or right now. I love how they do that. I love how original but also relatable all the content is on the show. I love the diverse cast. I really appreciate that, man, especially when you can watch a show and then you see what the world looks like and what the world is inside of a show that at one point when you first heard about the show was based in 1960, but now it's based in reality. It's refreshing, man. It really, really is refreshing. And what I find fascinating is that the IMDb, if you look at the IMDb, one of the main characters is you have to click see full cast in order to actually notice the diversity. For one reason, that's one thing I noticed, is that on the IMDb, all of the diversity, the minorities inside of the cast are actually at the bottom of the list. And Galt is at the bottom of the list. He's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 7 from the bottom, which I don't understand that, but that's kind of weird, man. But he plays a pivotal role. He plays one of the main characters on the actual ship and on the crew. And I'm interested to see, how each one of these people reacts, man. Councilman Rose, James Toback, Stokes for one thing. I mean, because Stokes got pushed out. How the hell is he going to do this, man? I mean, I don't know. I have no clue, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will continue to tune in, man. Guys, I'm out of here, man. I think that's enough talking about it. I just got to wait and watch it. To be honest, I gotta watch this bad boy. Thanks again for listening, watching, doing all that good stuff. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this video, do all that stuff, man. And I really appreciate it, guys. Right here.